Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. Okay, this is your math subject. Today we will start exercise 5C. You will do question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 on your books. Then exercise 5C, question number 5 and 7 will be done on your notebooks. Then comes exercise 5D, question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 will be done on your books, and question number 5 and 7 will be done on your notebooks. Again we have page number 130, which is of exercise 4, question number 1 to 11, all questions will be done on your books. Okay students, now we'll start exercise 5C. Before starting exercise, let me first explain you what is it about. It is about measurement. Measurement basically means to measure anything. Here in exercise 5C, we have to measure the weight. Okay, you have learned that weight is the measurement of heaviness of an object. This means that weight is used to measure how heavy an object is. Different objects having the same weight can have different sizes and different shapes. We use a balance scale or weighing scale to measure the weight of an object. To measure the weight of any object, we use a weighing scales or weighing machines. The standard units of weight are kilograms and grams. The unit of measurements which are used to measure weight are kilograms and grams. Kilogram is used to measure heavier objects like to measure rice, flour, we use kilograms, and to measure smaller things and lighter things we use grams. Gram is used to weigh lighter objects while kilogram is used to weigh heavier objects. The abbreviation of kilogram is kg. Kg stands for kilogram and for gram is G. That is G represents gram. For example, the weight of a sack of rice will be in kilograms. Since the sack of rice is heavy, so it will be measured in kilograms, while the weight of a pencil will be measured in grams. Because pencil is very lighter and a smaller object, so it will be measured in grams. And you have already learned that kilo means 1000. This shows that kilogram can be converted into gram very easily in this way, that kilo means 1000. So kilogram means 1000 grams. So the weight of an object can also be measured using both kilogram and gram as a unit. For example, the weight of a bag of a sugar can be 4 kg and 500 g, that is 4 kilograms and 500 grams. That is something can also be weighted in kilograms and grams. Similarly, 2 kg of beans and 200 grams of beans combined together, and they can weigh 2 kilograms, 200 grams of beans. Now we will start exercise 5C. Question number 4 will be done on your book. This is a question of addition of units of measurement. Okay students, look at the part A. Here we have under kg 2 values, and here we have under grams 2 values. Grams, we have to measure only one unit of measurement at one time. Under grams you can only add grams, and under kg you can only add kg. Now we will follow the place value method to add the numbers. Starting from this side, we will add 8 plus 9, it will become 17. 1 will be carried above, 1 plus 1 will become 2, 4 plus 6 will become 10. 0 will be written here and 1 will be carried on the kg side. Now when we add 3 plus 2, we get 5, 5 plus 1 will become 6. So our answer will be 6 kg and 27 grams. In the same way, we can also add part B, C and D. Come to question number 5. Here we will do one part and you will do remaining parts by yourself. The question is, write in vertical form then add. Okay students, write down question number 5, write in vertical form and then add. Here we are given with part A. we have to add two units of measurement, kilograms and grams. Kilograms and grams. First of all, we have to write these values vertically, then we will add these numbers. Now first of all, what you have to do is write down kg, and under kg write down their values 2 and 6. Here I have write 2 and 6. Use addition sign. Then comes grams. Here we have 480 and here we have 573 grams. So under grams you will write these two values. Now following the same place value procedure, we will go on adding the numbers from this side. 0 plus 3 will become 3, 8 plus 7 will become 15, 1 will be carried here, 4 plus 5 was 9 and 9 plus 1 will become 10. So 0 will be written here and 1 will be carried in the kg side. Now 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 1 will become 9. So our value is 9 kg and 53 grams. In this way, we can also add the remaining questions and follow the same procedure to add these numbers. Okay students, come to question number 6 of exercise 5C. You have to do these questions on your books and I will explain you one question. Okay, likewise we had done addition of units of measurements or addition of weights. Now you have to do subtraction of weight. Here we have in part A kg and grams, kilograms and grams. We have already vertically written numbers, so just we will subtract following the place value procedure. Here we will carry one number from this side and we will get 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. We are left with 7 here. 7 minus 7 will become 0. 6 minus 4, 2. 5 minus 1, 4. So your answer will be 4 kg 205 grams, or we can say 4 kilograms 205 grams. So in this way you can also subtract the other values. Part B, C, D will be done in the same method and same procedure. Students, come to question number 7. The question is write in vertical form and subtract. First of all, we have to write these two units of measurement and their values vertically. Then we have to subtract. You have to follow the same procedure like addition. First separate these two units of measurement, write down kilograms and grams. And then with kilograms, you will follow the same procedure and write down the first value under kilograms. Then you will write the second value under kilograms. And write subtraction sign here. Under grams, we will first write 390 and then we will write 480. Now you have to subtract these values starting from this side, following the place value chart. You will go on subtracting the numbers vertically. 0 minus 0 will become 0. 9 minus 8, 1. Since here we have 3 and we have 4 here, we will carry one number from this side. So it becomes 13. 13 minus 4 will become 9. Here we are left with 3. So 3 minus 2 will become 1. So your answer will be 1 kilogram 910 grams. So in this way you can also solve the remaining questions following the same procedure of subtraction. Okay students, now come to exercise 5D. Before starting exercise, let me first explain you about the volume and capacity. To find the capacity in anything, how much that thing can hold, we use the standard unit of volume or capacity as liter and milliliter. For example, oil, juices, water, milk and petrol are measured in liters. The liter unit of measurement is used to measure large amount of liquid, while smaller amount of liquid are measured in millimeters. Okay students, this beaker can contain maximum of 250 ml of water. You can see here it is written 250 ml of water. Then this bottle can contain maximum of 1/2 liter of water. So in this way we can use larger units of measurement liter to measure larger volume and a smaller unit of measurement milliliter to measure smaller liquids. Okay students, like we converted kg into grams or kilogram into grams, we can also convert easily 1 liter into milliliters, that is 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliters. Now come to exercise 5D. Question number 4, this will be done on your book, and we are doing here one question. We have to add these units of measurement liter and milliliter. We are already given vertically these numbers. We just have to add these numbers following the base value procedure. 5 plus 5, 10. 1 will be carried up. 9 plus 6, 15, and 15 plus 1 will become 16. Then 1 will be carried, 6 plus 2 was 8, and 8 plus 1 becomes 9. So, here in this side under liters, we will add these two numbers, 4 plus 2, it will become 6. So, your answer will be 6 liters and 960 milliliters. In the same way, you can also solve part B, C and D on your books. Students, come to question number 5. The question is, write in vertical form then add. We have to add then 5 liters, 20 milliliters plus 4 liters, 180 milliliters. The first step is to write these values vertically. To write these values vertically, first we have to separate these two units of measurement, liter and milliliter. Write on first liter and then milliliter. Now follow the method. Under liter, write down first value 5 and then write down the second value 4. Under milliliter, write down the first value 20 and then write down the second value 180. Now we will follow the procedure of addition to add these numbers or these units of measurement. Starting from this side, since we have nothing, so 0 will be written in the same way. Now here we have 0 plus 8, 8, 2 plus 1, 3. Come to liter side, 5 plus 4, 9. So your answer will be 9 liters, 380 milliliters. You can follow the same procedure to solve the remaining questions of adding these units of measurement. Now come to question number 6. You will do this question on your book and we will do here one part. In here we have to subtract the units of measurements, liter and milliliters. We are given these values vertically. We just have to follow the pattern of subtraction to subtract these numbers. Part A, here we have under liter 5 minus 1 and under milliliter we have 325 minus 780. Start from this side, 5 minus 0 will become 5. Here we have 2, we will carry one number from here, it becomes 12. 12 minus 8 will become 4. Since we had here 13, we gave one number to this side, so we were left with 12. 12 minus 7 will become 5. Here we were left with 4. 4 minus 1 will become 3. So after subtracting, your answer will be 3 liters 545 milliliters. You will do the same remaining questions B, C and D in the same way. Now students, come to question number 7 of exercise 5D. Write in vertical form and subtract. You have to first write them vertically and then you have to subtract. First separate the two units of measurements which are liter and milliliter. So under liter you will write the first value 6, then you will write 2 and put minus sign here. Then we have under milliliter 180, then we have 360. Go on subtracting these numbers from this side. 0 minus 0 will become 0. 8 minus 6 will become 2. Since 1 is smaller number and 3 is bigger, we carry bird number from liter side. So we have 11 minus 3 which will become 8. We are left with 5 here out of 6. 5 minus 2 will become 3. So your answer will be 3 liters 820 milliliters. This is the question 7 of subtraction, and you will do the remaining parts following the same procedure. Students, today's task is complete. Alhamdulillah. Allah Hafiz.